something a little different. Well, not too different if you've been keeping up with my videos. But today I'm going to be opening a Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. Specifically, the Legendary Collection Game Board Edition. Now, these were out a few years ago, and you can't really find them anymore. I got lucky and bought this a couple years ago, and mostly forgot about it until I came across it while looking for a few things for my vacation that I just had. Hey, I need time off too. And my sister's been bugging me for a trip to the beach. Anyway, looked for stuff, found this, and I'm like, hey, let's make this a video. And in case you're wondering, it does include these free cards. One of the most sought after trio in the game, the free Egyptian gods. Well, not really Egyptian from what I know of, but that's the lore for the series from that time. And I'm babbling. Let's get to opening this. This is how you know it's been a couple of years since this thing's been open, because you can't even get the game board open that it comes with. And it's basically just that, a game board to show where to put everything when you actually play the game, like you see on TV. Minus dual discs. Still, besides the main characters of, or rather the most important characters of the first season, we also get the Egyptian gods on the back, along with some of the more favorite monsters out of the series. Too bad you can't really see it with this angle. Really quick. Yeah. Plus, you've probably seen me use it on one other Yu-Gi-Oh opening that I've done. I'll link it up here in a little bit, but we'll put it on top of the box everything came in for now. And we get 6 boosters, all reprints from the original 6 sets that came out for this. And how can you tell these are reprints? Because it has 2 dates on the bottom. The original ones are not going to have that, believe me. Plus, the original ones are way more expensive. But we also have our free gods right here, as well as some promos that come with it. I'm going to open this up and see what we get. So this kind of decreases the value if you're going to try and sell this. These are also reprints, by the way. And I know because the original I have is not going to be this color blue. Oops, excuse me. Not to mention Winged Dragon Raw is way too yellow. But what can you do? In any case, these are basically just reprints of Obelisk the Tormentor, Play for the Sky Dragon, and Winged Dragon Raw. Then we've got the free top monsters from Joey, Yugi's, and Seto's deck. The Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Dark Magician, and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Another thing you can note with the Egyptian God cards, it definitely does not say how their attacks work. Then again, it also specifically says at the bottom, cannot be used in a duel. But if you're still listening for this, then you're probably just wanting me to hurry up and open the best parts of this. The 6 packs right here. I'm not going to open them in any specific order. I'm just going to start opening them. And FYI, for this one set, its original name wasn't Spell Ruler. It was Magic Ruler. Again, link up here for the last opening of this sort of thing, where I explained that in a little more detail. Anyway, Dark Crisis is up first. And try to collect 67 common cards, 17 rare cards. Yeah. In any case, it used to say the ratio you get on here for the cards, but they don't have that anymore. But you do at least get one rare somewhere in here. So we'll just see what we get. And I can't remember if there was a card trick to this. Or if once you get it out, how you can tell them apart. Oops, that one's a little too pointy. Let's see, we've got Battle Footballer, Shinato's Arc. I think you guys might have seen this in the anime. Pandemonium Watchbear, Shadow Knight Archfiend. Definitely don't have that one. Death Spiral Imp. Well, I think we found our rare because it has the silver foil title at the top. Blindly Loyal Goblin, Gravity Axe Scrawl, Staunch Defender, that was always a good trap card, and Little Wingguard. For now, I'll sit our rares over here. And I'll also be looking up the value of these cards individually because some of them have gone up in price since the day they were originally printed. Anyway, next up, Metal Raiders. I don't even know if I even opened this in the original printing. If you guys happen to like this one, though, let me know, and I'll try and find more of this set. I do have one more little booster thing that I got at Walmart. Why am I trying to do a card trick? This isn't Pokemon. Maybe I'll make it more interesting. So we've got Yugioh, our illusionist faceless mage. Ooh, always creepy. Hibikime, Gigatech Wolf, Labyrinth Tank. Then we got Stocky the Dark Clown. I don't think I even had this back then. Punished Eagle Fusion Monster. And our rare, and I almost had the card trick apparently. Fake Trap. This one was a pretty good one back then too. And Big Curry Box. And already looks like one pain in the neck monster. For now, we'll set this over here. And next up is Invasion of Chaos. If I don't sound too excited, it's mostly because I'm just interested to see what we get. And every card that we pull is pretty much nostalgic for me. And yes, I know, there is no code card to this one. We'll try 4, because that seemed to be a good one. Oh, this was one of the ones I always tried to play when I was collecting this originally. Because basically, the attack and defense is equal to the number of cards that you've removed from play. I never could figure out how to do that. Not to mention, we have Primal Seed. Gale Lizard. Ojama Yellow. He always freaked me out. Yuck. Sacred Crane. I don't think I got this one, and I'm pretty sure that went up in its popularity. Then we have Molten Zombie. DNA Transplant, and again, creepy. And we have a holo card. That's actually a lot rarer than you think it is. Because, unlike with Pokemon, they did not always do holos. And if you remember the last two, they had only the foil title. It's actually rare if you get it with this and the title. And actually, we may have gotten two of them. The regular rare, I guess we'll call it, of the box. Curse of Darkness. Both really good cards in terms of how rare they were in the day. Now, here's Spell Ruler, the one that had to get a name change. I'll, again, leave that for another video. It's childhood all over again for me. And since it seems like 4 on the back was the best card trick, that's what we'll do. Octoburst, how do you say that one? Weather Report. This was one I tried to keep. Not that I really needed to use its effect much, because it destroys all sorts of revealing light. Dark Zebra. He looked more like a unicorn for me, or to me. Gaia Power. I definitely did not have this one. Rising Air Current, or that one. Commencement Dance. This is definitely another ritual card, and I didn't have many of those. Red Archery Girl. Reliable Guardian. And we have Mother Grizzly for the rare. I guess we can think of this as the guaranteed holo in Shining Legends, if we're using a Pokemon reference. But Pharaoh Servant probably doesn't care. Okay. Let's, again, go 4 from the back. And we have Skull Mariner, Gust, Island Turtle, Reign of Mercy, one of my favorites, Souls of the Forgotten, okay, Driving Snow, in real life, just as bad, Bombardment Beetle, I definitely didn't pull this one before, and we have what I'm guessing is another holo, Limiter Removal, just because of the extra little bit, if you can see what I'm talking about here. And Gravity Bind is our regular rare. I'll put these both right there because I still feel like that might be, well, not a full holo, definitely an interesting one. Last but not least, the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Probably one of the more popular of the old sets, because everyone wants that Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't think we'll get it, not like this anyway, but we can always hope. Now we have the field spell Sojin, I think that's how you say it, Armored Starfish, Beaver Warrior, Silver Fang, Drooling Lizard, Hinotama Soul, Umi, Mammoth Graveyard, and the final card is Carbonala Warrior. And while I clean up, we'll head over to our recap. Okay, so this was interesting and a trip down memory lane for me. And like I said, some of the cards that are considered more valuable nowadays aren't going to be our rares. So I'll probably leave the best pulls of this whole set at the end of this little video. But for now, our rares were Fake Trap, Vesperal Imp, Curse of Darkness, Meta Grizzly, Gravity Bind, Carbonala Warrior, then the Hollow's Limiter Removal and Reload, as well as our guaranteed cards, Obelisk the Tormentor, Cypher the Sky Dragon, Winged Dragon of Ra, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes Black Dragon. If you happen to like this video, make sure to leave a like or make a comment about what you thought of it. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'm your host Christina, signing off.